What's up, everybody? It's your boy jerrywill24 back with another reaction video as usual, per usual. Thursday night means Thursday night football. I didn't even know who was playing, to be honest. I just woke up, saw Raiders versus Rams. I was like, nothing else to watch, so let me go ahead and watch it. Raiders on a 3-game winning streak, coming in at 5-7, trying to find their way to the playoff spots. And then there's the LA Rams, the defending Super Bowl champs. Defending. These boys is 3-9. Only won 3 games, and they are currently on a 6-game losing streak. They really don't look like they won the Super Bowl last year. This is the craziest, what's the word I'm looking for? Craziest sequel or post Super Bowl team to just fall off like this. A lot of injuries, I will say that. But it's like, dang, since the first game of the season, it's like the Rams ain't. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But the Raiders on the other side are looking nice. Josh Jacobs leads the league in rushing yards. Then Davante Adams, he is tied with Travis Kelce for the most receiving yards touchdown. So Raiders really got some nice ass weapons. And don't forget, Derek Carr has been on the Raiders for about 9 seasons now and only been to the playoffs technically once, but they've been twice. He was injured like the first time, but last season they were in the playoffs and they were out the first game. So they're trying to make a statement with these weapons they got. They did pick up Davante Adams from the Packers last season, so they have to keep winning these games. They're on a 3-game winning streak. So first drive, Raiders scored first. I believe it was for like 75 yards, 12 plays. Josh Jacobs with a nice carry. He's carried for like 7 yards on our drive, but really set them on our drive was Davante Adams. The matchup that we were really looking forward to is Davante Adams and Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey was considered one of the best corners in the league. Not looking like that this season, because usually when Jalen Ramsey, his season finish out, the most touchdowns he gives up maybe like 3. This season he has given up 7. So that's how you know the Rams are really struggling this season. But a lot of injuries. That's the only thing I can say. Really, injuries. Now listen, Baker Mayfield. We're going to talk about my dog Baker Mayfield, because niggas be hating on Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield was told he was going to be the 3rd string quarterback for the Panthers. He said, fuck y'all, I'm out of here. So they waived him. That was Monday. Tuesday, he was picked up by the LA Rams because the Rams, Matthew Stafford, lost him. Then they lost their other quarterback, I believe, with a neck injury. The news was saying that he was going to go to the 49ers because the 49ers just lost Jimmy Garoppolo and they got their backup quarterback in. But they said, nah, we good, we don't need him. Okay, Rams need him. He had a day and a half to learn all these plays to prepare because they need a quarterback. And y'all niggas be hating on Baker Mayfield. And I'm sick of it. Baker Mayfield don't deserve that. If anything, it's Odell's fault. Let me go ahead and read y'all Baker Mayfield's stat, because y'all be hating on him for no reason. This season, let me refresh it. Refresh it a little bit. Baker Mayfield's stat. Okay. 6 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, QB rating 74%, and passing yards 1,300. What is that? 1,013 yards. 1,313 yards. My fault. You know I didn't pass high school. 1,013 yards. And I'm going to go ahead and get one of these. If anything, the Rams should be thanking Baker Mayfield. He is the missing piece that he needed. Let me read them first half stats, because he was doing good. He had like 65 yards. First half score. First half stats. God works. They're not gonna show me the first half stats. 10-3. Passing to you know what, just know he was doing good in the first half, but what really mattered was the second half. Because this game was really boring 3rd quarter. Nobody scored. Scoreless for everybody. Come in the 4th quarter, I believe the Rams did get, not the Rams, the Raiders did get a field goal. But the Rams could have scored. They had one opportunity to score a touchdown, but Cam Akers fumbled the football, so they couldn't get that touchdown turnover. Baker Mayfield was looking at, he was the missing piece. Scoreless third quarter, it come down to the last wire. 4th and 1 with like maybe 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's when things start to turn up. Cause like I said, the game was boring. I was on my phone. I already knew the game. I knew the game was gonna be boring because I didn't even know who was playing. I woke up from my nap, said Raiders versus Rams. That's what came in my mouth. But I said, it's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. Third quarter, everybody scoreless, but came to the fourth quarter. That's when things started to heat up. 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, Rams got the ball, 4th and 1. They convert and score with Cam Akers. Touchdown. Now they down by 6 points. Raiders get the ball, they don't do nothing with it. Punt the ball for like 63 yards. Punts it to the Rams. They at the 1 yard line basically. They had to drive 98 yards to get a touchdown with a minute 45 seconds on the clock. You crazy as hell, because I seen this Monday against the Saints. The same shit happened. It doesn't matter what time is on the clock. You better score to win the game. And that's exactly what they did. Less than 2 minutes, throws a touchdown to who he threw it to? I think it was for Van Jefferson, I believe, for like 20-something yards. Threw it up in there. Homeboy caught it. Game over with.
Mayfield to the end zone to Jefferson. Is that possible? Touchdown.
Field goal, won by 1 game. 16-17 Rams. Let me go ahead and give Baker Mayfield one of these again. He deserves it, because y'all be throwing too much hate on my nigga. Let me look at the final stats for him. $230 yards, 1 touchdown, and 23 out of 35 completions. Let's go, Baker Mayfield. He don't care what y'all got to say. I don't care what y'all got to say. I'm always gonna root for Baker Mayfield because I see the vision. I see it. When he be knocking niggas on the head with the helmet, it's a wrap, my nigga. He really came and got them. He's the missing puzzle piece. I'm trying to tell y'all, he the missing puzzle piece. Scoot over, Matthew Stafford. You got your ring. Time for you to retire. Let Baker Mayfield take over for this team. That should be his team now. After what he just did, after what he did in a day and a half to learn them plays, y'all got my boy bent. I'll stay hating on Baker Mayfield, man. Don't worry, Baker Mayfield. #1 supporter, baby. Don't even trip, man. I ain't never gonna change up on you, player. Now Raiders, they took the L. Can they still make the playoffs? I don't know. Josh Jacobs dead leaving the middle of the game, but he came back. He should have stayed. He should have stayed in the locker room. I think his hand was a little fidgety. Didn't matter. Still took an L. So you might as well just take this time to rest that hand. Rams ain't going nowhere. They ain't going to the playoffs. They ain't in the Super Bowl. They ain't doing nothing for you. So don't get your hopes up. Niggas was on the 6-game losing streak. Got a dub. Let's just finish the season out. Maybe not at the bottom of the division. Raiders are an okay team. They got hella weapons. They got hella weapons on offense and defense. Let's see if they can finish it to make to the playoffs. I don't think so, but anything's possible. Rams do have a lot of injuries, man. I forgot. I mentioned that, but it's just like they really are missing on the Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp wasn't out there, Allen Robinson, and most of the defense is out too. It's like the Rams are really suffering, but that's not the reason they are ass. That is not the reason. Aaron Donald out too. He didn't even play this game. Injuries is not the reason they are ass. I can't tell you why, because you literally just got a ring about a year ago. So what significant has changed since then? It's disappointing. But what can I say? The NFL Sunday, I think next Thursday is going to be, I seen it too. Monday, Patriots and Cardinals. Thursday, 49ers and somebody. I don't want to look at my phone. 49ers and somebody. It's gonna be a good game. I can't tell, but once I'm gonna be there to react. You already know how it gets down. You feel me? You already know what jerrywill24 gonna do. So that's why I appreciate you for always being here, man. Go ahead and subscribe and like to the channel if you haven't already, and then go to my other YouTube channel, jerrywill24. I have comedy skits dropping on there all the time. But I appreciate y'all always being here.